Hey boys and girls, Miss Tabor here sharing another lesson with you from LLI, and I have permission from the publisher Heinemann. So today's lesson we have a couple different parts. We are going to work on a phonics skill, saying names of pictures, saying the beginning sound, and then figuring out what letter makes that beginning sound, and we'll sort those, and then we will get into a new book. So let's go ahead and get started. Now remember, if we were together at my table, we would do this on a pocket chart, or we would do this on the table, and we would have these individual pictures, and it would be really fun. So I'm going to tell you the names of all these letters so you can see them and hear the name pronounced, and it'll help us with those, and then we'll go ahead and say the pictures and sort them. W, Z, C, V, S, P, T. All right, I'm going to say the name of a picture. I'm going to say the beginning sound, and then we'll put it underneath what letter makes that sound. Wagon. W, which is a really tricky one because the name of that is W, but it makes the sound, which is tricky. This is a cup. K. Letter C. This is a purse. P. P. Letter P. This is a car. K. Just like cup, starts with that C. Sandwich. S. Letter S. I bet you know where this one goes. Zebra. Letter Z. Volcano. V. Worm. W. This is a wave. W again. Do you know what these are called? These are called tacks. T. T. Letter T, just like my name, Tabor. Tacks. And the last one is saw. Letter S. So great job. Go ahead and say those pictures again and make sure you really make that first sound strong in the beginning so you can remember it easier. All right, awesome. Let's move on to our new story. I will read it to you. Take a look. Can you find any of those words in the title that you can read? I bet you know this one. I'm hoping you know this sight word. This is the word can. I can sound it out. Can. I can. What is this boy doing? Begins with an I can read. So this story is about this little boy, and he likes to read, and he tells all the people he can read to in his house. So who is he reading to on this front cover? His dog. Cute. So when we read, I want you to listen to me, and I want you to point underneath each word as I read it. And then when it's your turn to read, you do the same thing, making sure you're looking at the letters when you read and not just looking at the pictures. Okay? Look at the pictures first and then go and read the words. Remember, get the letters, the sounds ready in your mouth so you are ready to read them. Because your brain is so smart, it probably already knows what word is going to come next. So taking a look at the picture first, who is the little boy reading to? Well, take a guess. Maybe a mom? Well, let's go to the sentence and find out. Get your pointer finger ready. All right, mine's here, although I have a mouse. I can read to my mom. Notice this word, mom. You probably know that one, but it starts with an M, and we already took a guess that it was mom, and mom begins with an M. So we were able to read that. Now, if you got stuck on this sight word, that's okay. Your brain is so smart, it probably knew what that word was. Listen, I can read to blank mom. I can read to, get your mouth ready for the first sound, my mom. Your brain is so smart, you probably knew it. I can read to my mom. Well, Who do you think the boy can read to next? I bet you can take a guess. I can read to my What is this word? Dad. Let me read it one more time smoothly. I can read to my dad. Who do you think this is? I bet you this lady has a lot of different names. Listen carefully. I can read to my grandma. Some people might say Nana or Mima, lots of different ones, but this one starts with a G, grandma, okay? I can read to my grandma. Well, I bet you can take a guess on who's coming next. I can read to my grandpa. That boy's face in this picture makes me laugh. Oh, a little baby. This one's tricky. I can read to my brother. I can read to my brother. We already saw this picture. You know it. I can read to my dog. Oh, that one's cute. I can read to my bear. If you said teddy bear, that's okay because it matches the picture, but if we look at the words and we're really pointing, the word teddy isn't here. Watch. I can read to my teddy bear. There's no words over here. So listen, if you said the word teddy under this word, does it begin with a t? No, it does not. So that's when you need to be really careful with your eyes and your brain to make sure you read the words right. I can read to my bear. I can read to myself. This is a big word, but we can see that little word my, and he's alone, so you need to think. Myself. The end. And this is a nonfiction story, which means it's real. These pictures are real. The information is real. What is happening is real. Okay. So I hope you were able to follow along reading that story with me, or I hope you were able to pause the video and read it yourself. Again, I say it a lot during the video, but really making sure you're reading the words and not just reading the pictures, because reading the pictures is memorizing. I want you to be reading, not memorizing. All right, so thanks for tuning in today. If you're bored, play a game of I Spy, different sight words. I spy the word I spy the word my, or any other word that you see. Play with an adult or an older sibling. It'll be really fun. All right, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.